Hey, this is Axis. In a recent CWL Lite Division war that Lil Tater Tots had against the Avenging Lords, there were seven six-pack masters on the Lil Tater Tots side, and I'm going to show you 5 of those. Let's see what these players do to get the job done. Check these out. Alright, our first 6-pack wonder is coming here from King Eagle. A little 10v10 action here, and both of this person's attacks were by witches, a frozen witch. So this person knows their witches well. Dropped on both sides of where the wall wrecker is going to come in to take care of the funnel. So that, because the wall wrecker needs to open up the walls for those witches because they're just not strong enough to get in there. However, notice the healer that was supposed to stay with the witches at top, has been drawn and is joining the witches down below. So those witches on that outside edge are going to be well protected. On the inside, we've got the wall wrecker is being protected to go further and further by that last freeze spell, but it's no more free spells, so down it goes. The queen is going to be able to take care of that. No more wall wrecker, but he did bring a jump spell, so we'll definitely be able to go still take care of the inside of the buildings on the outside. Look at all of those witches. So easily the queen with some bowlers that are actually going to be going down here pretty quickly, unfortunately. So it's the queen's job to take care of the center, and on the outside, look at that cloud of white, all of those skellies moving from building to building, and just hear the barracks and then the DE collector just taking over and just morphing and just wiping it out. So this is an easy 3-star attack right here. King Eagle definitely knows how to bring it home with the frozen witch attack. Queen is just gonna sit there hitting walls while the witches are doing all the work. That's all right though. 6-pack is a 6-pack. Good job. Next attack we have here, the Carter. He attacks by air and knows how to attack by air. Going to be doing this with a Laloon and a Queen charge at the very beginning, because she has to get in there as deep as possible to take care of not only the enemy clan castle. It looks like she's going to be able to reach in there and maybe get the queen. We'll check that out, the enemy queen. There are some air defenses right there. As well, if she can reach in there and see that sweeper that is pointing toward the north, that definitely needs to come down so that it doesn't, when the loons, when they are dropped, they're not blown out of the way. After that one goes down, I mean, look at this. The sweeper that's left is pointing to empty space where no other troops are going to be dropped. So that really well done. Very thought out queen charge for that. So here comes the air. Starting first with this siege machine by itself, a couple of minions on the back end to do some cleanup, but that siege machine is just going in there to take care of that Inferno tower. Here comes the rest of the loons now. I like that. He dropped a couple of loons that were taking care of an individual defense at a time, and then they're going to come together. So I like a well thought out drop rather than just a spamming all across the edge. But here they are grouping together, hastening through, and look at this. This is all that's left right now. After that Tesla goes down is the archer tower and then the cannon. Now I like this. Look at how he brought one bat spell. This isn't a bad attack, but at the very end, the bats are really a good idea to use for cleanup. If you have the spell space, that's a perfect use for cleanup. So way to go, Carter. All right, next 6-pack master, we have Chuck Norris. Now, this boy knows his hog attacks well. I mean, this boy, I'll bet you he likes his bacon crispy because he is hot on the hog attacks. So Nicely done, how he does all of this. Now, this makes sense on this particular base using hogs, because see how close to the edge the queen is? I mean, seriously, the enemy queen is like it's an invitation. Come on, let's bring it. So, you know, of course, okay, we'll take it down. No worries, just have to get in there close enough to take down the enemy clan castle, which it has happened. So now it's a question of how much can he clear of the inside, so that when it comes time to drop the hogs, you know, they won't have as much work to do. So looks like we're going to take care of that Inferno Tower. As soon as that wall wrecker popped, here comes the hogs. And again, look at this. This isn't a spam drop. This is focused on individual defenses. Dropping the heel? Yeah, good. Because you have to have the heels to keep the hogs just going strong there and going through there. So here they are. They're going from defense to defense to defense. I don't know. He's got one more hog left. I think he forgot that one. So, but it's kind of interesting. He's losing. He's going to lose quite a bit of hogs here going over the spring traps. Spring traps were well placed. There's 3 right there. There's 3 right there. And he's got a bunch of skellies on the heels. So we've got 5 skellies on the heels. That 5 hogs before they start attacking the skellies. So how many hogs are gonna come out of that battle between the skellies and the hogs? We have how many? 1. The skellies took out 4 hogs. Woo! My goodness. So that was a nail biter there. Let's go ahead and speed this up a bit, because we know where this is going. Of course, this is Chuck Norris attacking with hogs. Seriously, we're looking at a 3-star attack here. So come on. There we go. Nicely done. Chuck Norris. Bring it home. All right, RJ. Now, he can attack by both ground and air. I'm showing you his air attack here. He's doing it by a drag bat. Which makes sense, because, I mean, look at all of the wizard towers together. Take care of those, and the bats will just own the base. So he is looking at the funnel right now. Heroes on both sides. King is already down. The queen's doing her job as much as she can, and taking care of going through the south part. It was at a tip, so he took care of the tip first, so that all of the troops will go up about at the same time. Now I like how he did the siege machine over there on the left, because that's where the closest to where the sweeper is. If he can get in there and take care of the sweeper, then the dragons won't be blown out of the way. So look at this. Here comes the bats, and there's not really much to go after them. I mean, we've got this Inferno Tower. It's a single Inferno Tower. You know, go ahead and freeze it up. But, you know, this base was his, easily his. Even if he had not dropped that freeze, if he swagged it at the end. I mean, look at all those dragons that are still up and running. What I like about the Lil Tater Tots team is that you don't have a bunch of players that have the single attack, like all of them do a P.E.K.K.A bowback, or everyone on the team does a hog. Every one of these attacks that I'm showing you, all of the 6-packs, they're all different. So we're working as a team to bring home the win. So that's what I really, really like about how this team is gelling. Doing well. Now this is the 11v11 action here. Big Daddy Mason. He attacked by both ground and air and brought home 3 stars both times. I am showing you his ground attack using a P.E.K.K.A bowbat. Dropped all of the P.E.K.K.As in the beginning to help clear the funnel, and using a stone slammer for the siege machine, not a wall wrecker, to open up those walls. You know, when they drop that bomb, it just obliterates all the walls around it. I actually like the stone slammer best of all the siege machines. So using a jump to get the troops into the core of the base, especially to take care of that eagle, that pesky eagle. Bring that on down, and as soon as that's down, what do we have? That'll before the bats come out, we have multi-infernos and 2 wizard towers. But Mason, Big Daddy Mason's like, you know, I know they're going to take care of it. And he has a number of freezes as well, so he definitely has this easily. There goes both the Wizard Tower and the Multi-Infernos down below is gone. So while we're watching this, there are actually two other six-pack masters that I can't really show the attacks on. One of them was for Robocon. He actually got his six-pack doing dip attacks. Can't really show dip attacks, but you know, he was doing cleanup and brought home stars that were actually needed to bring home the win. So kudos goes to him as well, as does AOI. He is one of our cleaners as well. He did a couple of 10v10 hits, but both of them were for bases that were hit more than twice. Now, if a base can stand up to defense a good number of times, 3, 4, 5 times, I'm not going to burn it, because that base deserves to live another day if needed. So, way to go, guys. And here we go. Let's see the 3 stars for Big Daddy and Mason. All right, that was the final score. Lil Tater Tots versus the Avenging Lords, 73 to 70. We have the win. Way to go! Anyway, see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye now.